she goes away.
To my mirror like I love you so much. Curbing all my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving, don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome, no wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run, all I really want is my share. Get on my God, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting, I hear them bragging about that they did and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now, I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting to my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye
Sisterhood is more powerful than we can even comprehend. It's a community of women embracing each other. It's deeper than being friends. It's an I want to see you win and I want to see you flourish. It's a girl, you better get those coins. I see you walking in your purpose. Because we don't have to be besties and we don't have to talk every day. But just know that we are reflections of each other. If you win, then I win. Another woman paving the way. Another queen coming to slay. And if you're truly my sister, you lift me up when you pray. Because believe it or not, we're all going through something. And it's okay to not always be okay. My shoulders were built for sisterhood. Lean on them as you may. Sisters understand each other's tears more than anyone, so we should be the ones to help wipe them away. It's time to put the sister back in sisterhood, and I know all of this sounds a little cliche, but only we can give life to those words by allowing our actions to align with the words that we say. We are sisters. If I fall, I need to know that my sister is gonna help pick me back up. If I feel defeated, I need to hear my sister saying, you're gonna get through this, sis. Don't give up. If I fail, I need to be reminded that I'm still a winner. And if you see me getting chunky, lie to me, tell me I'm getting thinner. Call me slim, say girl, you getting slimmer, cause we are sisters. If you need that push, I'm gonna be there to push you into your greatness. And on those days when you feel unworthy, I'm gonna remind you that you are absolutely amazing. And when folks try to bring up your past, I'm gonna be sure to let them know that you are a survivor. And if you ever need someone to talk to, know that you can call me and I'll help lift you higher. And I won't judge you either. However, when you're slacking, I'm gonna tell you you need to do better. Cause I refuse to sit back silently and watch my sister settle or meddle in average. I'm gonna get you right together and let you know you need to do something with all that awesome girl magic, cause we are sisters. And no, it's not always peaches and cream. We will get on each other's nerves. We will say things we don't mean. We will have disagreements, and even jealousy is a factor. We tend to subconsciously compare ourselves to one another, and that in and of itself is a sisterhood disaster. The truth is, we all have flaws and insecurities and things that we can perfect. We are all evolving works in progress and just as equally a hot mess. We all have a tendency to be petty, overly emotional, and at times a challenge to deal with. But I'll take the good with the bad because I need my sister to pray and kneel with, to overcome and heal with, to cut up and chill with, to be open and real with, to connect and build with, to empower and fulfill with, because we are sisters. And there is no competition when you sincerely embody the true definition. When you make it your mission to be the spark and be the difference, then you will see that we are all simply connected with a twister. I am not only my sister's keeper, I am my sister.
Yes. Okay. Hey, what's up? This is your girl, Nicole Reloaded. We're locked and loaded with another video. I put this live up here yesterday, and due to a family emergency, I truly apologize. I was unable to come on at the allotted time. So I apologize for that. So anyway, I wanted to read something. My family right now is going through a really, really hard time, but we're strong. So me and I spoke to my sisters on my mother's side. And it just made me ponder a really very serious conversation. And then my daughter ended up back in the hospital, and she said something to me. She said, "Mama, Why can't people come together? Why are people so angry? People so angry, mama, that I'm just angry at everybody. I said, baby, I don't have the answers for everything, but we live in a time right now where the world is just getting dark and darker and darker. Then I got another call. It was just a call after call after call. I'm talking about personal calls that in regards to my family. Now we have to realize too, well, I have to realize, but we all should. The older we get, the more loss that we're going to deal with. I don't really think there's anything that can prepare you for it. But God can see you through. At least the people that have gone on, as long as they was saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost, they up there with the Lord. The people that God then called home, they don't have to worry no more. We the ones down here with all the damn issues. So anyway, as I was pondering through that and praying and crying and crying and praying, sisterhood came to mind to me. I grew up as an only child, even though I do have biological siblings, and those are the two queens that I was referring to. And I have other sisters. How you doing, my beautiful baby? How you doing, babe? I love you, Brooke. And I love you too, Miss Groovy. Sisterhood has always been something that I always desired, even as a child. Being an only child, always wanted sisters. And then I found my biological family, and I went from the only child to like 4 sisters. I was like, what the fuck? Amazing, right? But then, you have to learn like how to be a sister when you grow up being the only child and a selfish, spoiled bitch. I mean, But anyway, so I'm going to drop the link in a little bit, but I wanted to read something. The spiritual life. 5 ways to be your sister's keeper. This is an article from Ebony Magazine all the way from 2013. I was very amazed that it showed up in my, when I was doing research, it just popped up like it was a brand new article. And I said, maybe I should do something about this. I think sisterhood is very important. And after I read this, I think that you will agree. Celebrating Sisterhood with Our Women Up, Black Women Rising editorial series, which this was back in May of 2013. While some of our most cherished relationships are with other women, there is a pervasive narrative that would have us believe that women don't and can't get along. But with all of the negative images about Black women that we ingest daily through media, we can't afford to be fighting amongst stereotypes about who we are. We will not make it long in this world, professionally or personally, without a strong networking of women in our corner. So there are 5 ways you can start seeing women as sisters instead of adversaries. Number 1 states, cheer women on. We have internalized the myth that a woman's success or happiness somehow chips away at our own success or happiness. But it just isn't so. If another woman gets a job opportunity you wanted, celebrate her. Be inspired to keep aiming higher and continue to buck a system that teaches you that only a few women get to succeed. Likewise, if the boyfriend in your head is having a real life relationship with some other woman, congratulate that woman. X, good for you, girlfriend, or aka Idris Elba. That was some shade, y'all. Because contrary to popular belief, dating is not a zero-sum game. Just because you are not with the man you may have wanted, it doesn't mean your man has been taken from you. Thank God you have been spared from creating or continuing an unnecessary history with someone who has never intended to be with you. Release your clenched fist, open up your hands, and patiently wait. In parentheses, it says in work for what God specifically has for you. Number 1, that's number 1, cheer women on. Number 2, keep the peace. While you have understand that sisters shouldn't fight, your sister may not have reached the point of introspection, immaturity. She may be harboring jealousy against you, actively trying to embarrass you in public, and aiming to start drama with you so that you can feel about yourself the way she feels about herself. Don't fall for it, especially in a work environment, comma, deflect and defer every attempt to get to you and act out of your character in public. Understand that your sister is struggling with something internally that has nothing to do with you, and try your best to keep your cool in your dealings with her. For the sake of your own sanity, keep the peace with any woman you have to share a space with regularly. Number 2 is stating keep the peace. Number 3, it says give an ear, not advice. People seek out advice when they want it, but most often they just want to be heard. Provide the woman in your life a safe place to vent their frustrations without fear of being gossiped about later. Offer them a space to be listened to and validate in their feelings. Unless they specifically ask you for advice, let your sister just speak their truth to you in a corner of the world where judgment is suspended. That could be the greatest gift you can ever give them. 4, pull your sister to the side. Though we all like to buy into the damaging superwoman ideal, women are humans and make bad calls in our personal and professional lives daily. When you see your sister messing up in a way that poorly reflects on you, your field, or even all of humanity, but all means say something, but pull your sister to the side. There's nothing empowering or enlightening about dragging your sister through the mud in the name of whatever cause you profess to be defending. That is your sister making a mistake. That's you down there screwing up in the past, present, or maybe even in the future. People respond better when they hear hard truths in a soft and loving way. When your sister knows, when your sister knows you're talking to her out of love, that will potentially increase the chance that she'll be receptive to what you have to say and will stop doing whatever wrong headed thing she's been doing. That was number 4, pull your sister to the side. We're reading an Ebony article from 2013. The Spirit Looks like your camera was unplugged. Hello, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? This is weird. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I don't want to continue reading the rest of it. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, that was very, very strange. It just blacked out. Let's see. Oh no, that was very okay. All right. All right. All right. So let's just get back on track. Okay, I'm reading Faith, Spirituality, and Health. This is an article from Ebony Magazine, May 14, 2013. The link is also provided inside the description box. It says, number 5 says, invest in women. Maybe you're not jealous. Maybe you're not a jealous type of woman. And maybe you're so focused on yourself and your ambitions that you don't even notice what other women are doing with their lives and careers. It's time to take notice. Pay attention to the struggling sisters coming behind you and support their efforts however you can, whether through words or deeds. Mentor women who need mentoring. Cry with them when they cry. Celebrate with them when they celebrate. Encourage them when they need encouragement, because no one knows how hard it is to be a woman in a man's world like your sisters do. And no one can keep you like your sisters can. So my question is, this article that was written in the Ebony Magazine, May 14th of 2013, is this still current today? Is this still a current thing? I believe so. Even with, my daughters as they get older and their emotions and their personal lives and their friendships. And Black African American women are just getting dog walked in social media. I mean, look how Whoopi Goldberg, now I ain't gonna say that she ain't mess up, but she was very wrong about the Holocaust. And, even though she's the head of The View, she still got treated like I don't know, maybe she just had to be reminded that you are a negra. That was another thing that made me think, women, African American women should be able to come together. The devil don't want us to come together. He doesn't. He wants us to stay separated because we're stronger together than we are apart. Ephesians says a triple braided cord is not easily broken. And when we do have events about positive things and bringing us together, as something just seems to come in. And I keep trying to tell my daughters that they have to stay focused. And I'm learning that too myself. I don't know everything. I don't. I'm still learning. But I do know that you get more bees with honey than you do flies with shit. So I hope that you guys enjoy the article that I have read. I have dropped the link. Sis, if you're going to come up here, I don't know if it disconnected me from YouTube altogether. Am I just talking to myself behind here? I don't think so. I hope not. But let me play some music and let me go and check and see. But I dropped the link, and I would like to know what your opinion is about sisterhood. Is it an unrealistic expectation? Are we our sister's keeper? Are we? Or is that too corny? Can we have the support of our African American sisters? Black women always being tore down. How you doing, TRG32? How you doing, Brooke Valentine? How you doing, my love? God bless you, baby. Is it possible for unification versus separation? Can it happen? I don't know. I hope it can be. Hold on. Let me I got a song to play, and the link will be down. If nobody clicks the link after this, then I will be departing. I love you, ladies and gentlemen.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home. Negativity with them, mentality, jump on, jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your winning. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your winning. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Nigga catch a break. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics to your like sound. Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth, I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with it. Jump on my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your winning. I'ma make a better way. I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your winning. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your winning. I'ma make a better way. Hey, catch a break. Better way.
Oh, Okay, now it's gonna play the explicit version of this song. Hold on, y'all.
Just pulled up to the house.
Okay, let me just turn it down because it's not going on. So anyway, yeah, but I just really wanted us to think about that. Like, am I my sister's keeper? Am I? Is being my sister's keeper an unrealistic expectation? Something that can never actually happen? Is it a fantasy land? Everything in life needs context. If you just remove one little part, you can lose the whole context. And so much disruption and misunderstanding can be taken by not having the full context. I want to live in a world and have relationships that are reasonable. We definitely need a lot less black and white. And I'm not referring to color. I'm talking about blurred lines. When disagreeing with a point and not dismissing the person, not dismissing your sister. And also, most is important, even if you do disagree, provide respect. What are your thoughts on freedom of speech? Freedom of speech is still out there, or is it? And cancel culture, which would be the next video that I would be working on. The thoughts on cancel culture. Thank you for the time of listening to me, and may God bless you. And let's check out this portion.
You hear me, Sonny? Pay attention to the voices. They'll lead you in the right direction.
I hear you, my dear. What am I supposed to do now?
Get up and go on with your life. It's all right to sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long. Get up and go on with your life. So you know what this is what I learned in all these years on this earth. If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go. Especially if you know you done everything you can do, you done sat around and been the best man or the best woman you could be, and they still want to go, let them go. Whatever they're running after, they'll see what they had in a minute, but by then it's going to be too late. Because you'll sit there and you'll go. Because half these people you be sitting around crying about and worry about 2-3 years from now, you ain't going to even remember their last name. How many times you done seen folks somewhere, you be like, what the hell was I thinking? I done been there, I be like, what was wrong with me? What was I going through? I must have been lonely as hell to hook up with you. Let folks go, son. Some people come in your life for a lifetime, some come for a season. You got to know which is which. And you're going to always mess up when you mix them seasonal people up with lifetime expectations. You can't, they got people that got married with people they was only supposed to be with for a season. They done got married to people they only supposed to be with for a season and wonder why they having so much hell in their life. That was the person that was supposed to come and teach you one thing. You didn't know it, so you just fell in love. And now you wonder why you ain't got no peace, nowhere you go. No. Listen, I put everybody that come in my life in the category of a tree. Some people are like leaves on a tree. The wind blow, they over here. They unstable. They blow the other way, they over here. Ain't nothing. Season change, they wither and die. They gone. That's all right. That's some people. Most people in the world are like that. They just there to take from the tree. They ain't there to do nothing but take and give shade every now and then. That's all they can do. But don't get mad at people like that. That's who they are. They ain't gonna never be nothing. That's what they put on this earth to be, but be what they are, a leaf. Some people are like a branch on that tree. You gotta be careful with them branches too, because they'll fool you. They'll get there and make you think they're a good friend and they're real strong, but the minute you step out there on them, they'll break and leave you high and dry. But if you find you 2 or 3 people in your life that's like the roots at the bottom of that tree, You are blessed, because them the kind of people that ain't going nowhere. They ain't worried about being seen. Don't nobody have to know that they know you. They ain't got to know what they're doing for you. But if them roots wasn't there, that tree couldn't live. You understand? And they ain't got a tree can have 100 million branches, but only a few roots down at the bottom to make sure it get everything it needs. I'm telling you something. When you get you some roots, hold on to them. But the rest of them, let it go. Just let it go. Let folks go.
Amadeus, it's not always that easy.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision. Because when you telling folks to do something, and I never throw nobody away. I've never in my life just thrown nobody away. Just say, look, don't bother me no more, don't talk to me. No, I've never done it. What I do is I tell you, say, look, this thing you doing right here, that's going to cause a problem. You need to fix that, because if we're going to be friends, we're going to be cool, you got to fix that. And if you don't, we're going to have an issue. If you see somebody fix it or they even trying to fix it, that's somebody that care. Keep them people around. That's a leaf that's trying to grow up and be something else. You understand? But if you tell somebody that what you're doing is hurting me and I need you to stop it, and they keep doing it, they don't care. Move on. Let them go. No matter how much it hurt, let them go. And it'll get easier. I promise you, every day it'll get easier and easier and easier. But you just got to make it through. You hear me, Sonny? And see, you got to learn how to be by yourself, son. People have to learn how to be alone. I don't understand all these people. Oh, I need somebody. Lord, where's my man? Lord, where's my woman? That is crazy as hell. If you don't know how to be by yourself, what you going to do with somebody else? Stop praying about it. Shut up and wait. Go work on you. Hell, that's what that time is for, to get yourself together. I'd rather be in a corner by myself with a puppy and a goldfish and be happy than to be sitting around with somebody in my house. I'm wondering what the hell they there for. You would be surprised the things people put up with just to have somebody to say they love them. I don't understand it. I can't live in dysfunction. I'm sorry. I done come through too much, been through too much hell and high water to come there and let you come up in my adult life and when I'm supposed to be at peace and give me all kind of hell. Only two places on this earth you're going to have peace: the grave and your house. Now, if you can't walk up in your house and you ain't got no peace, something wrong. I'm sorry. People be rebuking Satan. I be rebuking Satan and beating the hell out of everything that's up in there till they get out. I'm sorry. You got to go. This is mine. You hear me, Sonny?
I do.
For sure. You better hear me for sure. Sorry. You got to go. This is mine. You hear me, Sonny? For sure. You better hear me for sure. Sorry. You got to go. This is mine. You hear me, Sonny?
Amen. I love that. How you doing, Eric Brown? Cooks, what you got? Yes. How you doing, Eric Brown? God bless you, baby. How you been? I just came on here to basically just discuss, not to be on here too long. The link is available. What he said, fine. It's good to see you. How have you been? May God bless you and Happy New Year. So I just want Black women, we need a space. A space that is safe for us. And we can't let that stop us. And I'm really working on that, especially getting to understand my background, my biological background. It's really, really a lot. And I'm definitely not afraid of him. So if nobody's going to come up here, I'm going to get my ass off and cut this live short and then start another one later on early in the morning. So hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys. May God bless you. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll be back early this morning to have an open panel. See you soon. Bye.
Woods, pretty face, but I'm known for hitting drugs. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave this pretty, oh God. Broke, too good. Real boss, nigga got the woods. Pretty face, but I'm known for hitting good. Yeah. Got him like, too good. To the yard, he ain't never leave this pretty on God. Broke, too good. Real boss, nigga